Hi everyone, how are you all? This is the video of written sample coding questions. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel and kindly visit the playlist of written sample coding questions in my channel, and don't forget to share to your channel to your friends because they also learn it. Okay, and it will definitely helps to analyze the coding questions. It will helpful for both the intermediate and the beginner level also. Now let's go to the problem statement. Here today the program that we are going to discuss is list of duplicate elements. You are given an array of n positive elements. Any integer in the list can occur multiple times. Your task is to find all the distinct duplicate elements and store them in a list in an increasing order, and finally return this list as an input. Okay, that means you have to take a list which contains duplicate and non-duplicate elements, and you need to return which elements are repeated more than once. Okay, repeated is something which occurs more than one time, right? And if any number is not repeated in the list, we should return -1. Okay, that is the problem statement. I hope you all understood it. Here the input specification is any integer n denoting the number of positive elements in the list. Input 2 means a list of n positive elements. Okay, output specification means return a list containing distinct duplicate elements in an increasing order, or -1 if there are no duplicate elements. Here see example 1. Input 1 is 6, input 2 is, see, 6 elements need to be taken. Okay, input 2 is the elements that we are taking as a list input we are taking, right? Like that. Here 2 and 3 are repeated, so the output should be 2 comma 3. Here see, here 4 elements and 1 2 3 4, it is not repeated, so we should get output -1. I hope you understand the problem statement. Let's go to the explanation part. Okay, see, we need to take input. We here the input is whatever we can take. Here I have taken 6. Okay, after that we need to take list input. You can put is to input 1 or not, your wish, you know. Now by visiting previous videos, you know how to take list input according to the format we are taking. After that, take the empty list to store the elements which are repeated. Okay, this is the way of storing empty list. After that, we are checking for I in input 2. That means we are iterating the elements that are present in input 2 list. Okay, and we are checking if I not in D, that means it is present in D or not. After that, if it is not present in D, we are counting that how many times. Count is a function is to store in, is to count the list how many times that number is present. That means we are counting. Let's check 1. We are checking 1 and we are checking how many times the 1 is present. To count how many times present in the list, we are using this input list dot count of I. That means count of a list. This is the function. You are checking that if it is greater than 1, that means we need to add to the D. Here 1 is not greater than 1, right? 1 occurs only one time. Let's go to the 2. 2 occurs 2 times, right? So we are appending it and process goes on. Next time the 2 will come, it does not go because it is already in D, right? So this condition will fail, so next iteration will happen. Okay, I understood that. I hope you have understood that. After that, we are checking if the length of D is equal to 0. That means if there are no duplicate elements, we need to append -1 because they have given, right? We need to append -1. If else, we need to, if it is not 0, we need to sort the output that we have get. I hope you understand this question. Okay, we will go to the explanation execution part. Here I am taking input 1. That means how many input we are taken, like that. As it is an integer, I am taking int of input. After that, we are taking list. Don't confuse, I will take here list. Okay, you can take input 2 also. I am taking list, sorry, list 1, because list is an reserved keyword. Here list of map of int, because integer variables, right? So we are taking int map, we are taking input. 2. 2 is 2 times, right? 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is 2 times. So we are taking input. 2 is strip for removing leading and trailing spaces. Split function is to split it based on space. Here we will take input one. Your wish, you can take this one or not. This is optional, but here I am taking. Okay, we can execute without this also. After that, I asked now to take empty list to store the values which are repeated. After that, I am iterating the elements that are present in the list. Okay, I'm I'm checking if it is the element is already present in the list or not. If not present in the list, I am checking how many times that element is came in the list by using count function. Okay, after that I am appending to the list. Okay, after that for this iteration will be over. After that I am checking whether the length of the list is 0. If it is 0, I am appending -1. Yes, na? We are asked to return -1 if there are no duplicate elements. Otherwise, we are sorting the elements what we got. Okay, and we are finally printing the output. Printed it. Let's check. See, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry, here dot, my mistake. See, -1 is here because it is none of the elements were repeated here. Again I am executing. Here see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, here I need to put list 1. That means not D. I am checking with the list 1 with the element. I am sorry, here I am checking 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 and 4. Here see, 2 and 3 elements are repeated more than once, so the output is 2 comma 3, and see, it is coming in ascending order because of sort function. Okay, as a bonus tip, I am explaining the count function. See, here the count function is used for the list. For the list, see, we are counting the number, any number, that means in the list how many times it came, by using, see, list dot count of the element which we needed to calculate how many times. This is the formula for count function. Length function, if we go to the length function, it is used for a list and also the string. Here 5 elements are there, so the output is 5. Here the string is it is calculating even from the spaces also, so here the output will be 11. Sort function is used to sort the list. If we put only sort, it default it sort in ascending order. If we put reverse is equal to true, it will sort in descending order. Let's check and go for execution here. See, print length of A. Check what is here. Answer is 5. Okay, let's put P is equal to how are you. check, here the output is 11, right? After that I am putting here, I am putting I am calculating count function here. See, print a dot count of 6. We are checking. See, 6 is coming only one time, so that here, after that sort function we can use. See, I hope you understand this problem question. Please subscribe my channel and watch the videos in it, and don't forget to like and share to your friends also. Thank you so much.